Hey guys, what is going on? This is Matt Inventic, and today I'm just bringing you a follow-up video on how it feels to be in Champions, what it's like, and what the strategy really is. So pretty much you see my base here. It's not my base. I'm not going to claim it as my base. I took it from like number 2 or number 3 top in the world. The reason I took it is it's pretty hard to even get 2 stars on it. It gets 1 star pretty easily. All you have to do is really spam dragons on all sides, or even go with the some wizards and archers. I had people do that. I had people use lightning spells and just barch it. Obviously, I'm here to give up 1 star, and that's it, because no matter what base I try, I guess my wall levels aren't high enough or something like that. I just get 2 starred or even 3 starred every single time. So I really enjoy that base, and credits go to whoever made it. Go look at somebody in the top league. So that is good. So the other thing is, pretty much I noticed that you really want to keep your shield and everything. Shields are very useful. You only want to attack when you can pretty much play for kind of extended periods of sessions. You can't just go attack once and log off, because you'll lose those trophies. So you kind of have to attack like 3-4 times in order to actually gain something. Because remember, you log off, you'll probably lose anywhere from 1 up to 15 trophies. I had people 2-star me and I lost around 25 trophies. That's a lot of trophies per 1 star. So pretty much I'm going to be raiding live. I'm going to show you exactly where to deploy the troops, and I'm a big fan of the Go Wipe. I tried Go Wee Wee. I know Godson did a great tutorial on it. You guys should check it out. I might try that, but I guess I'll have to practice in Clan Wars first, because my experience with Go Wee Wee is not that great. Obviously, every strategy takes practice, but Go Wipe is something that I've really learned, and I really like it. Go Wipe is not for every base. There's my search times are about 20 to 25 minutes due to the fact that I cannot attack every single base that it finds. I have to look for very specific stuff like no single target infernos, because my troops are mostly troops that cannot take those single target infernos. I do have free spells. I always run 2 free spells, 2 rage spells, and 1 lightning spell. But I can't really go for those bases that have single target infernos. Maybe once in a while where there's 1, and maybe if it gives me 35 trophies for a 3-star and there's 2 single target infernos, I'll go for it. But otherwise, I really don't have. I shouldn't risk it. That's what I'm trying to say. And pretty much I pick bases like these because it's super easy to attack them from the top. You usually will get the Town Hall if you deploy your troops correctly. And the strategy on this one is really to, first of all, grab those heroes if they're on the base. And I don't really worry about the Clan Castle troops until they come out. And then I just simply use the lightning spell on the witches, or if there's no witches, I just use them when they all cluster up. And that seems to work. Now you do want to watch out for those P.E.K.K.A.s, because P.E.K.K.A.s will go down fast if there's a lot of wizards in the Clan Castle. I had a really bad Clan Wars attack with the Go Wipe. I thought I had it. I attacked the top player of the clan. His base wasn't even that great, and guess what? He had 2 witches, and I dropped my lightning spell, but it didn't kill the witches completely, and my P.E.K.K.A.s died. Yeah, I wasn't able to do anything. Maybe I just, hurried on that one. I don't know what I did, but you definitely want to watch out for that. So on this one, as you see, most of the high damage troops are in the center, so go ahead and drop the rest of your free spells. It perfectly freezes both Infernos on that one, and that was an easy Town Hall takedown. And now let's just go ahead and get the 50%. Depending on the situation here, I might or might not stop it. As you see, I went ahead and deployed the Queen on the bottom. I don't know if level 40 heroes could help. Like every time I finish a raid, I always wonder, does the level of heroes really matter? And I think it actually does. It definitely does, especially as we've seen in the All-Star, in the YouTube All-Star series. There's been people with this amount of level of heroes and this amount, and there's definitely a difference when you use heroes, especially with Go Wee Wee. Like, on Go Wee Wee, heroes go last, especially the Queen, and I think having a higher level definitely helps. So we're going to continue gaining some trophies, and the reason you guys saw that drop in trophies was like 3,164 or something like that is because I was pretty inactive for the past week. I have some exams and some finals to prep for in the school, and you guys know from a very long time ago I always mentioned that the school is important to me, and it really is, but I always try to use my free time to get some raids in, record something, and it's, like I said, it's kind of difficult, in Champions, where you have to, if you raid, you have to go at least 1 or 2 times, probably 3 times. It's quite difficult, but whatever. I'm hoping this weekend I'll go ahead and push to maybe 3,250 if everything goes well, so that I can have some free space to work around losing those 1 stars to the attacks. Okay, so this base right here, not a fan of attacking it. The reason is because usually when your P.E.K.K.A.s and heroes get towards that center core where you have a bunch of like true barracks, king, gold storages, they just go around. They never go towards the town hall. And the key on these bases is to get your heroes or P.E.K.K.A.s to go right towards the center. Everything, most of the buildings are cleared up. Now, because I don't have that many wizards, I'm going to go ahead and spam my P.E.K.K.A.s and let them go to work. Drop a rage spell on them because, I mean, the wall breakers are going to go in as well. And hopefully that single wall breaker can break the center, and that actually didn't happen. So now we're going to have some trouble. I do have that last free spell, went ahead and dropped it there. And the heroes are doing a great job clearing stuff up, but they're really not going towards the center. And the king will most likely go down in here in a second. So now we're really looking at a 50% tops, because those P.E.K.K.A.s on the inside are definitely not making it to the town hall. There's just no chance for that. If you don't open that compartment, they're not just going to magically go in there, especially these troops. So I'm looking at this raid, and it's not looking too great. I mean, we have 2 P.E.K.K.A.s that are not so high in health. We got some archers from the Arch Queen. We got herself, and then we got that golem that's at least taking the heat from the X-Bow. And so I'm hoping that the P.E.K.K.A.s right now can kind of defend the queen while she shoots over the walls and gets that extra percentage. But eventually it will be the queen herself. And once that Tesla pops up, oh my, it takes out those P.E.K.K.A.s super fast. It's the #1 enemy. It does 2 times 2 damage to P.E.K.K.A.s if you guys didn't know. Okay, so at 43%, getting pretty close. Luckily, the golem stepped into the X-Bow range, but then he steps out, and suddenly the X-Bow starts targeting the queen. Wow, okay, that's unfortunate. If the golem would have stayed there, maybe we could have grabbed those 2 barracks, the gold storage and maybe the archer tower, but here we're going to be able to get 45%, maybe 46. Yeah, probably 46. Yep. 47. Okay, so got pretty close, but that's it, guys. Unfortunately, gonna lose 27 trophies. That hurts right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep raiding until we get pretty close. Now, you notice here something's happening. I'm trying to return home and it's not working. If you guys don't know, there were a few accounts affected on like Thursday or something. I wasn't able to log on, and my account was one of them. As you see, pretty much the game loads up, and then what happens is it just simply doesn't, show your village. It just stays at the full bar like this, and that's it. So pretty much I was forced offline, and not only did I lose those 27 trophies in the raid, but I was also raided, which is kind of unfair, but whatever, I guess it was just a bad day. So I dropped, pretty much, I didn't gain any trophies from those. I kind of lost everything, so I had to restart. And yesterday, on Tuesday, I was able to get some free time, and I found some good bases. My total time for staying online yesterday was like an hour and a half, and I was able to get 3 raids in. I was watching an interview of a top player. He said the search times are about 20 minutes, and I can totally agree. They're right about 20 to 25 minutes. Once again, because you just have to find that right base. And in Champions, actually, I think that the search time is not because you can't find the right base. It's because the search is so slow. It's so hard to find it, especially when you're like the #1, #3 player in the world. I heard you barely find any bases up there, but whatever. I'm not looking forward to go that high. Although I did get a request to do an interview with Boss Hog, which is currently, I believe, still the #1 player in the world. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll keep you guys posted. So this base right here, we don't have really high-level walls or anything like that. The center is getting upgraded, but really that was an easy job, easy town hall takedown. And the king over on the left side should be able to grab, like, I don't know, 10% or something. And then we have the queen on the top, also should be able to grab that. And that should be an easy 50%. I'm going to end it here, I think, because I saw that the P.E.K.K.A.s are all dying off, and the 2 heroes are simply not going to do it. So there's really no point in deploying the clan castle or anything like that. Why not save it for the next raid, and let's see what we come up with. So 14 trophies, very nice. The bonus is nice too, kind of recovers for the cost of the army. I think because each of my P.E.K.K.A.s are, let's see, 50,000 elixir. That's at least 200,000 elixir for the 4 P.E.K.K.A.s, and then there's a bunch more for the wizards. The next base we're attacking is not going to be too hard. It's just a matter of which side I'm going to attack on. kind of looked at the right side to begin with, and then I thought that that Inferno is going to cause some issues with the wall breakers, so I decided that I'm going to go from the bottom because there's also a clan castle. So you see the heroes are inactive, so that's a plus, and I'm going to go ahead and finally, I'm still deciding, I'm kind of thinking about whether to attack it or not. And obviously I'm going to go for this. And those double walls at the bottom, they honestly don't do anything, but what they do is they make the wall breakers kind of go off towards the right side. So to begin, I'm going to go ahead and obviously use my golems to go ahead and take any damage. I went ahead and actually, the reason I deployed a wizard up there was to possibly lure the clan castle, but then a Tesla pops up. Luckily, those two wall breakers make it to break the walls, and we do have some barbarians and archers in that clan castle, not very high level. And we do have like a level 1 dragon in there too, so deployed my queen to take care of him because I really didn't want to take any chances with my P.E.K.K.A.s and golems. Okay, we're down to 2 sections. We need one more section to break. So as you see, some wall breakers are going off to the right. That's okay. We're going to break that. Now we have 5 more wall breakers to go ahead and take the center out. And the P.E.K.K.A.s and the golems are in the right spot, so they should go right towards the center along with the queen. Went ahead and dropped both free spells right there. And now all we need is just some firepower to the center. Maybe I dropped the free spells a little bit too early, but I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. We should definitely be able to take care of the town hall here with the queen on rage. And 50% is just around the corner. Okay, so since this was kind of an easy base and it looks like an easy base, I decided to drop my clan castle and go full out on this one. The queen was pretty much full on health, and I thought that the golems would protect her and stuff, and you guys will see how this turns out. So we're looking at a 3-star possibility, pretty much. And the reason I deploy my clan castle at the top is because I do not want the queen and the whatever P.E.K.K.A. and the golems going outside. So we got 2 witches in there. Thank you to whoever donated that. That's pretty nice. Definitely going to help us get the 3-star if we can get it. And I mean, all the buildings on the outside aren't really high level other than the or high health other than the army camps. Those are the only thing that require lots of damage. So let's see, the queen. We don't have the queen anymore because she stepped over to the Tesla and the cannon, and at this point really most of the troops are going to go over to the left, and we do have the Tesla and the cannon over there. We have 47 seconds remaining, so really not looking good, especially that the witches are down to now. Yeah, the skeletons will die off pretty fast. There's not much that's going to happen, and those golems are really not going to do much but just yet a little bit more damage. So I'm going to go ahead and probably just end it here in a second, because there's really just honestly no point in watching your troops get demolished. There goes a giant bomb. Yeah, whatever. Let's waste, what is it, 50,000 gold per giant bomb? Something like that. Whatever. That was 9 trophies, not bad. And we're going to go ahead and search for yet another base. So here we are at 3,191 trophies, 9 trophies to go. Of course, the rate that I find after like 25 minutes is only available to give us 8 trophies for 2-star. I'm not really looking for a 3-star on this one. It could happen, but honestly, I always imagine that it's a 2-star. So typically, we'll probably end up at like 1,000 or 3,199, which I hate to do that. I hate to cut it off there, but let's go ahead and see how this raid goes. So first, let's clear up the buildings on the outside to make sure that the P.E.K.K.A. go towards the center. Deploy some wall breakers there. Should have held off on them because that Tesla popped up. And let's get some damage power in there. Rage spell there so that the queen isn't just having a fun time behind the walls. Let's go ahead and get her out of there. And there goes the king. Some clan castle troops, nothing serious. Got some witches in there. Don't think that will be too bad. Actually, I don't know if those were witches. Something fast ran out of there. Maybe it was a goblin. I don't know. That sneaky goblin. The town hall goes down, and that's pretty much it for this one. I mean, the queen's gonna come over. The P.E.K.K.A. are gonna destroy some more buildings. Should be an easy 50% on this one. And really not much to do but watch this one get to that point. At this point, it does not look like a 3-star. Not even close. And unfortunately, I mean, I kind of underestimated the power here. As you see that Tesla, not the Tesla, excuse me, the Inferno Tower was able to take care of all the troops on that inside core. But I do have my lucky clan castle. Let's see if I can drop it. So the buildings on the bottom, we have exactly 5 of them. It's definitely going to give us at least 5%, because at Town Hall 10, pretty much every building is worth 1%. I think there's a few that are worth 2, but those are kind of randomized, so you can't really tell the difference. Hopefully we have some wizards. We definitely have wizards, and those should be able to take a few hits from that mortar. So we're at 49%. Yep, those wizards should definitely grab that Barrack, and that is 51%. I think we're gonna be done here. Maybe I'll let those wizards go on for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right, a giant bomb goes off right here, right? Yep, okay, nice. Okay, that's it. Pretty much we're gonna be able to grab, yep, 8 trophies. So we're at 3,199. I was getting a little too late. My parents are yelling at me. I get treated like a 3-year-old, and I'm almost 16, so whatever. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you drop a like if you like this video, as well as drop a comment what you think about the Clan Wars, any issues you're seeing, because I will be doing a video covering some Clan Wars issues and what should get fixed, such as the ghost attacking people are doing. It's not really like correct to do in the game, and if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, don't worry, there will be a separate video about it covering what's going on right now and what people are using to kind of cheat. As well as you see me here try to revenge a bunch of people, and they're either online or have a shield, so revenges up here are pretty much impossible. Well, that's it guys, make sure you subscribe, keep calm, and clash on.